So I'm also going to try and show everybody how to do this with some basic hand tools at home. This is what I'm using right now. You can see that. I try to get these clips out. I use two flathead screwdrivers. Shorter ones might be easier to get in there. We use what we have, and then just twist on both sides. And it should give you enough. Just I'm gonna pull it out about a quarter to about 1/8 of an inch. I'm sorry, quarter to 3/8 of an inch. Get these out. Some pieces on this. I forgot this was an aftermarket one, so I'm going to take it about half and chop it one. If you break them, which will happen most likely, just go to your local auto store and they can have them. It's not going to worry. They're a little pricey though, no. And I think it was $5 for two of them. So I bought 2 packs, like a little bit over $10. What you want to do is take out all these clips and we're going to pull down half of the wheel well cover. So I had a couple new ones in there because I did this once before. Problem was I had a leaking filter and I needed a quick one just to get back on the road. So I put in an aftermarket, and that wasn't good because now I got some sort of vibration in low RPMs. Got the shifts, another aftermarket, and yeah, funny story. I'll probably be doing it for a 3rd time. But we're gonna see. I ordered an aftermarket one, an OEM one from eBay. That should have been the first time right there. Didn't order it from eBay. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the dealership once I drive my wife to work, and I'm gonna be in the dealer. And I'm gonna pick one up, an OEM one. So you will see another aftermarket going in here, but I want to see if it rectifies the problem. There's one more clip underneath. There's like 3 up here, 1 right here, 3 screws over here. And then you got another clip underneath the car with a screw. This one, when I did it the first time, it was hard to break this one with the screw underneath the car. A little fight under here. Got the screw to break. Be careful you don't strip it. What I did the first time around, my plumber, so I have channel locks. I used a pair of channel locks, not this small work pair, to grab around the edges. I was able to get it out that way because the screwdriver felt like it was going to strip. So just a tip on that one. Now, that's all of them. Make sure I get pull this out. MDX was also in an accident, so I don't know if there's a couple more pins that might be under there. This was, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. In my car, I bought this a year ago, so they definitely did a spray job. Something happened here, and the clips are a couple might be missing, so just know that. There's one under here too. One in the back of the axle. Actually, there's two. I'm about to take them all out of this one, so change my mind. It's a little tight up there. Let me get a light. Easy. Okay. As you can see, the filter is right there. This part is not easy. So that tool for the clips would probably work very well with this, because it's got the cables. I got the clip and pinching, twisting a little bit. And just working up the hose. I think I got it higher. I want to go higher. I think it's high enough, but I want to go higher, just in case. Getting these clips is probably the hardest part. So I would say that tool is worth it to buy it at the auto store. You want the extension? Buckle. You guys get the time? Come on, baby. That's the way to do it. Pull that bottom one off first. Let's use a grandpa's screwdriver. A little duller, actually better, so I don't cut my finger open. And there it goes. Okay. Takes a little bit. Not gonna lie. It's not the easiest thing to get off. Nope. If you couldn't see in the other part of the video, this is what I'm talking about by breaking the top half. Just getting it to seat off the old filter. Go in there and twist. And probably the duller the screwdriver, the better, so you don't screw your hand up. And then lever off the filter to get the hose loose. Just like that. It's harder when it's up in the car, obviously. But you keep doing this, keep working it. A little twist here and there, and eventually you get it. Just takes patience. Sometimes I don't even have, but I'm gonna keep it cool for you in this video. A little twisting. So even it's hard in my hand, so. But the screwdriver trick works good, so if it doesn't spin, don't get worried about it. There it goes. See, all it took was a screwdriver. Once you break it loose, then yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. Lower side rib. Well, laugh at me because I'll probably be doing this a third time. As you can see, this was supposed to be OEM from what I ordered. This, I doubt they spray an OEM part like this, so I'll be going to the dealer and getting another one. I did get my refund for this though, so don't worry. They tricked me. Said it was old buddy. Showed a picture of a guy and I thought it was coming from California, from a parts auto store from California. Meanwhile, it came from China. Got me again. But yeah, I'll be going to the dealer. It's about 80 bucks. And if you go to, I don't know, what is it, Acura OEM parts or whatever, I think it's like 70 or something like that. So you can save a tiny bit if you go there. Little promotion for you, Acura OEM part. But yeah, okay, we make sure that this is good. Now what I want to do too is, not that it matters, but like when you go to put this clip in, so the curve was like something like that, you know, kind of went over to the side. So I want to get this clip showing, no, not the whole hose. But pretty much so. So that if you have to grab that later, you'll have access to it. Okay, so we're going to do this one last. We're going to put the other one up first. That'll probably be easier to get, push that up, and then do this one last. Let me move this back over. I'll see this, putting it back in is a lot easier to take it out. I'll try to inject myself. Okay. Alright, so that clip's locked in. Good to go there. Oh, it's on. And now, we'll go back in first. I think I might, put this in. Okay, look at the bracket list. So you can see that. I'm trying to do my best here with the young guys. Sorry if you can't see some of this. And just pop it right back in. Slide her down. Pretty smooth. Once the transmission fluid gets on it, on some stuff, it makes it a lot easier. Okay. And then slide these back down. Ugh. My suggestion would be to get the socket set to do this. With the knuckle adapter, whatever you call that thing, to get the angle. Okay. So like I said, we have a rust issue here up in the northeast, and this clip rusted and is now broken. So I'm gonna have to go get a new clip from this auto store, and I'll be back. Let me just get this off first. Okay, and we're back. Had to go to the store, get one of these hose clamps. Bought 2 of them just in case. A little trick. If you have a 4-way screwdriver, you can, there's 2 sides you can take off on this mount. This is the Milwaukee. But you see, this will actually fit over this. So you don't need a screwdriver. Makes it a little easier so the screwdriver won't flip off. Okay. I'll go get a new pair of gloves. Okay, off with the bad one. I could probably still use that, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm pretty sure this was 7/16 to an inch, and the hose measures 3/4. So this is the closest size they had. It's a little big for my taste, but we're going to have to use what they got. I want to try and line it up so I can fit the screwdriver in there. We'll just get on there a little snug first, so we're going to make the least amount of turns while I'm doing it. That looks pretty snug. Okay. Bada bing. Okay, all the way down. Okay. We'll just make sure it's on there. I don't have any paint, so I'll just put some oil on it for now. I don't know if you can see it in the video, probably not. There's a little square in the back. You kind of gotta get this clip in. Actually, how do I explain it? You don't go up through it, you gotta get the clip back and around it, and then kind of go push into the engine, and then the clip will come forward and latch itself. And as you can see, it's now it's lining up with the bolt hole, and you catch it in this rib too with the clip. I can't get the camera in there to show you guys, but that's the best way I could explain it. Alright, new filter's in there. I'm gonna put everything back together, and that's pretty much it.